Casa Pacifica works with kids and families who are in trouble.
Casa Pacifica is a home for children after they've been removed from their own homes and are awaiting a new placement. They come here and stay with us, and we serve children infant through 18 in our emergency shelter program.
Kids are placed here by Child Protective Services or law enforcement. They are removed from home because of abuse or neglect.
We also have a residential treatment program for children that are really at the deepest end of the system. They have a lot of emotional problems and they need a lot of support.
We say that we meet kids and families at the most challenging times of their lives, and we work with them and try to help them heal, give them hope and help.
Casa Pacifica really means a place where the kids could be safe. They are welcomed here. They are appreciated by staff.
Living here, there was always someone to talk to. I got pulled out of my home, and it was just really good to have someone to speak to if I was feeling down, if I was ready to run away, whatever my feelings were at the time. There was always someone there to listen to me and to comfort me and just make it better.
It's a very frightening time in their life, so we try to bring as much love and support and normalcy to them as we can. We try to make their rooms cute. We have some ladies in the community that donate brand new sheets for the children, and so when they come they get to choose their own bedding and towels.
They let us decorate our room however we wanted to, so it just makes it feel more like at home.
All along, I needed a family, and you find family in the weirdest places. And in a group home setting like such as Casa Pacifica, the family or the connections, relationships that you will make would probably be with staff, with the people that surround you on a daily basis.
This is their home, the time that they're here, you know. Archie, for example, he's just a big part. Regular families, for the most part, they'll have a dog, and you know. So I think Archie gives them that kind of like home feeling, you know, like you have your own dog and can just play with him.
Archie's our therapy dog here at Casa Pacifica, and the children use Archie in a variety of ways. Some use him as a coping strategy, so if they're having a bad day or they're kind of escalated or crabby, they come and get Archie and they take him for a walk, or they come and read to him. What are other things people do with Archie?
They like pet him and everything.
They pet him. He's very calming to them because Archie doesn't move very fast.
He's a friend, very good friend. I like him. Since I first came to this school, like he's been like my best friend. He loves everybody and stuff.
One of the teenage boys once said, "My favorite thing about Archie is no matter what's happened to us or what we've done, he loves us all the same."
Casa Pacifica focused more on the strength of the kids instead of like the behavior or why they're being the way they are. And definitely the music program, just some kids, that's what they do. They like music and that's what calms them and makes them better.
The music program is designed to address the needs of severely emotionally disturbed children here at Casa Pacifica, and that can manifest itself in a variety of ways. One of the worst inhibitions to their ability to interact with society is usually collaboration, and so in music there's so many opportunities for someone to practice and develop the ability to collaborate, to accept critique, to work with a framework, to work toward a goal with other people, to manifest personality, to manifest creativity. There's just so many elements that are involved there in music that we can bring to these children, and it serves what their needs are the best, and they don't even realize it's therapeutic at the time.
We also have the activities program, and that's just a bunch of different sports. They'll play soccer and volleyball, basketball. When I used to live here, I was actually in a soccer team, Casa Pacifica soccer team. So we would go out and play against other teams, and it was fun.
We have a preschool on our campus for the little ones. The babies go to the preschool, and we have a non-public school for children that are in need of special education.
As in any home, school is the most important thing.
We have a program that is ran here, a very specific program. They're constantly busy and everything, but you know, we know that programs do not change their behavior. It's the relationships they build with these staff and the other kids around them.
These children are in our community. They are our community's children. They belong to all of us. And pretty much through no fault of their own, they ended up here. And so how do we embrace them, you know, as a community, through the family, supporting of the families and the children while they're here. Ways that people can connect and come out and help us certainly is financially. We need lots of financial support to help run this program that we have here.
Well, definitely the donations around Christmas time. And I think just donations all year long, you know, because these kids, they come here and they'll live here for a long time, and you know, it takes money to be able to have these kids here. It costs.
If you imagine, almost 300 children a year live on our campus, and that's a lot of toys and books and clothes, so we're always in need of things like that.
There's many ways to become just a support person for Casa Pacifica. I mean, from helping us with the volunteers, from joining the Angels, from just, you know, donations. You know, these kids come here with nothing, and the people are so generous to bring things over here, and shoes and clothes and, you know, just everything that they need, because really they have nothing, and they're not just inside they have nothing, you know, but outside they really do have nothing. And they really come from, we get some of the worst cases we have here today. The cases that are the kids that are not successful anywhere else, the kids that are constantly running away, the homeless kids, you know, kids that are really just pulled out of the streets. So for them, it's just a blessing to have these donations and these kind, you know, generous gifts from the community.
Every opportunity the children have to engage with healthy adults helps them heal. And so the community coming out and participating is a great way for the kids to know that they are really cared for in the community.
It's just a really good place. It gives children who have been robbed of their childhood, just gives it back to them.